Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is struggling with being able to grieve and yet still have gratitude in this whole process of this difficult season that you're in? Because if you raise your hand, yes, you're not alone, that's for sure. So I want to talk about that today. But first, for those of you that are new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for a very long time, 10 years plus. And now I have the opportunity to help other moms walk this difficult path because, quite honestly, while my daughter was spiraling out of control, I did the same. And I was able to bring myself back to center actually better than before. And so I get to help moms do the same now. So let's dive into this subject. Grief and gratitude can exist in the same place, in the same person, at the same time. Many times we allow our grief to just overtake every aspect of our life. And I'm not talking about a death of a loved one here. I'm talking about your estrangement or the break of a relationship with your adult child. That's obviously what I'm focusing on here when I'm talking about grief. I'm not talking about physical death. Grieving your child, or maybe, another synonym is anguish or regret, right? For grief. We're grieving what we wanted for our child, our hopes and dreams for them, who we thought that they were, and that maybe they're not showing that person anymore. They've really changed into someone you don't even recognize anymore. I can attest to that as well. That is a very difficult place to be. So what do you do when you're in that? Obviously, go if you need some grief counseling, that kind of a thing, a therapist, whatever. That's great. If you can do that. At the same time, a few other things that you can do to encourage gratitude in your own life it has to be something that you're willing to do. It's not going to come naturally. It's not going to just appear. It's work that you have to do. And so, it starts with a gratitude journal, right? It starts with a gratitude journal. If you don't want to write it down, then at least just take, 5-10 minutes of your day and speak it out loud. Speak the gratitude. What's nice about writing it down is you can go back and refer to it on the days where you feel like you have nothing to be grateful for. And so that's the beauty of the journal. But really, the whole point is getting that out there. Also, spending time in nature. That is so crucial, no matter where you live. And I know it's getting cold this time of year in many places. So you're going to have to choose wisely in how you do that. But you and I both know that there's just amazing things that happen when you're in nature. One of the other things that I think is really crucial, and we talked about this in my membership the other day in my group coaching program, is acknowledging accomplishments. Acknowledge your small accomplishments that you have done, in the last several months or in this past year, or as we're winding down this year. I want you to think about the things that you did accomplish. Maybe you wanted to get from point A to point B, and maybe you're not there yet, right? But what did you accomplish? What did you actually put the energy and work into that actually you can say, yeah, I did make some moves in the right direction in this area of my life or that area of my life. It's really crucial that you do that because you need to understand that any transformation, it doesn't matter what it is, your transformation is one step at a time. It's never just this overnight success, right? Although we would love it to be. We would all love to just be able to have that overnight, success and feeling better and all the things that we want to achieve. But if you're, as a mom, are going through this difficult time and you're wanting to focus on you, this is where the rubber meets the road, in my opinion, is you really need to focus on the day-to-day wins, being 1% better, than you were yesterday. Just 1%. You don't have to have it all together every single day, but just be 1% better. And so for those of you that are looking for a support group who you and I have never chatted before, or you're looking for one-on-one coaching, you can click the link below to my discovery call. We can discuss options and I can make recommendations on what I feel would be best as far as you working with me. And this is an opportunity for you to see if I'm a good fit for you and likewise. So this is a two-way street and to see, what kind of a match that would be. So if you're interested in that, you can click the link below. I'll see you soon.